Okay, hi, today I'd like to share with you a balanced posture which I'd like you to think of as an appendix or an addition to the last posting which was on balance that I put up about a week or so ago. Okay, remember, balance is one of those key three ingredients that you do need if you're in your over 60s and you want to build up your strength and your stamina. Those three factors are strength, balance, and flexibility. Okay, so the balance that I showed you in my last posting dealt with a lot of feet work, a lot of standing balances, standing on one leg, etc., and also a lot of sitting down postures, sitting back, holding onto your legs, stretching out, and so forth. However, this balance is something that I'd like you to consider. It does, on the face of it, seem difficult if you haven't done it before, but I do assure you it is something that you can build up to do. Okay, so it is a head balance. Okay, so why standing on your head is something that's beneficial is because it does help to equalize blood pressure. That's something that in your over 60s, it's something you do need to pay attention to. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to show you the key way in which we're going to start. You're going to interlock your fingers. Okay, so you're going to hold it as a sort of a triangle behind your head, and you're going to take the weight on the front part of your skull. Okay, right. All of you guys who have played football in the past, this is where you'd head a ball. That is where you're going to take most of the weight on your head. Okay, but in addition to that, you're going to have your hands behind your head to give you balance, and also to take most of the weight off your head if you can by pressing. If you can imagine pressing into the floor with your forearms like so. Okay, I'm now going to show you how it's done. Let me just shift the camera angle. So, then we're going to walk our feet until we reach a pivoting point. Now, quite obviously, if you haven't done this before, this is not the way in which I'd recommend you start off. I recommend you have something like a wall or a cupboard. You can give yourself some sort of stability. Then when you feel comfortable, of course, you then take both feet away, and there you go. Okay. So you would ideally start off, as I say, by using a wall, obviously not a mantelpiece. I've only done this because the size of the room is constricted, but you get the general idea. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have something to give you some sense of assurance that you're not going to topple over. Obviously, what you don't want to do is topple over onto your back and really damage the top of your spine. Okay, so there you go. Now, the other thing that I want to show you as well, using the mantelpiece, is a mountain climb set of exercises. I'm going to put my feet up here. I'm going to have my hands down, and I'm going to do a set of 10 mountain climb exercises. This is a good way in which you can really work that core, okay? Really work that core. The problem with doing core work is that a lot of times you only really get your core by working it indirectly, okay? It's not like a lot of other exercises where there are direct moves where you can get your core. A lot of times when you're working your core, you're doing it indirectly. Anyway, so if you can try this. Again, you wouldn't be doing it against a mantelpiece. You'd probably be doing it, let's get that angle right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So here we go. Hands down. Again, if you're doing this up against a wall, it'll be a lot easier, but so there we go. So mountain climb. Work that core. Then hold it if you can, then down. So, okay people, very short, just 2 exercises there. One of them, balance, head balance, helps you with the blood pressure. The other one there is a core workout. Again, just using the wall, in this case it's a mantelpiece, but try to work some of those into your daily routine. It does help, okay? Thank you very much indeed.